So on page 21, there are two short pieces. The first one, Minuet from Don Juan from Mozart. You might heard it from somewhere, I guess, when you were really young. It might sound familiar to you, but it just sounds like this. The first bar, notice is 4/3, right? And then the B is flat by default. I know you hate flat, but it's only one. So the first one is this, just 1, 2, 3 on the fa, la, do, F, A, and C. That's the first bar, and then the second bar started with a dotted note, so it's a da, 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 da. So here, two ways you can do this. You can do bar chord. I mean, bar chord is like the most versatile way you can treat this sort of a situation. But if you want, you can go back to your quick ninja finger movement thing. It's rather redundant, but if you prefer, you can do that for now. Okay, so going to the next bar is this. You just need to really nail the B flat. You know, B is open string, so there's no way we can do it on the second string, so forget about it. And then you need to know the exactly same B note on the next string, on the third string, which is the 4th fret, right? So to get the flat of that, you just move to your left by 1 fret, and then use the 4th finger, your pinky, and then the 3rd finger on the C and the B flat. So here's a little very fast licks for notes, 16 notes grouping. You start with your, there's no finger indication for the right hand, but I think this is the best way you should do it. You start with your middle finger on the C, and then the B flat on the 3rd string, use your index finger. So, and then middle finger again. Sorry for that, I didn't mean to. Just plug the open string. No, not open strings. Sorry, it's the 2nd fret. So one more time. Right? Try to do that. If you can't, we'll just talk about that in class. Going into the next one. So you have a F, and then the B is natural, so you just plug the open string. We all like the open string. So F, G, and B, right? Essentially, this comes from this one. But yeah, it's just the inversion and the short form of the whole chord. So yeah, the next bar involves a lost chord. So slow. And the next one would be this. It's a little weak, but it's still a dotted note, just like what we saw before. So you start with the F and A with your 1, 2, and then moving to D and F. Use your 3rd and 4th finger, and quickly do a 1, 2 finger on the 1 fret and the 2 fret of the 2nd string and the 4th string. Yeah. Right. And then followed with a F, G, B, open strings. Here, for the sake of next bar, we use the pinky for the bottom note. I mean, it's kind of weird. I tend to use the 3rd finger, but you will see. Use your 4th finger, and the next bar, you're gonna use your 3rd finger for the bottom G, and then back to the C chord. So that finishes the first 2 lines. Moving down, we're gonna have still the C, and then we have the B flat as promised. So we'll have this 4 note. The C, the B flat, the C, the B flat, the C in a higher octave, and the E. and you notice starting from the second beat of this bar, you have an E here. So you just use your second finger. That's pretty much the only finger left. It's a middle finger. So and then back to the F sharp. Oh no, not F sharp, F major. So that's a dotted note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do the up stroke or the up pick on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And then here we have the B flat again. So this one here, last bar of the third line, plucking the F and A, and then do the dotted note with your pinky for the B flat. And then your second finger and the first finger do the A and C. So together it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Going down the final line of this song. So you, oh no, sorry, it's a B. Yeah, so it's a B flat. B is here, fifth string, second fret. You move it down or move to your left, so you get the B flat. And then your fourth finger, the pinky, on the D. Don't use the third finger. I mean, classical music tend to have this thing, like they try to practice the pinky as much as possible if you think it that way. So any occasion you feel like you're using the third finger, just think it twice. That should be a pinky. I don't know why it's the second finger there. I'll just subjectively correct that to the first finger. That might be easier for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with a sliding from the third fret to the fifth fret, which is a A. You notice this song. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, that part is yeah. I was just about to say this song has lots of or endings at the second half of the bar, and then the ending. Yeah, the second half. The second last bar is this, so you have the D and the for this one, start with the 3, 4, and then the 4, quickly move to the G, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use this 1, 2 fingers on the 1, 2 fret on the 1, 3 strings. So many numbers. So. And then the ending would be wait, yeah. So you have a E and then the B flat and the C. So sounds like that. And then the third finger move to the C, so make it like a C chord. So by just moving one finger, you have 2 chords. Implied, right? The C wasn't the whole thing, but just like a bottom note. And then ending back to the F major. So that's the song. On the bottom part, the music block. I don't know who did this song, but we'll just learn it. So the time signature is 3/8. It's quite the same as 3/4. You just need to play them a little faster. There's no tempo indication, so if you're really familiar with this song, you can play as fast as you want. So to start with, this one has right hand finger indication, so follow that. We'll just do it slow. Still F major, so it has the B flat. Yeah, I didn't talk at all. I think you can just follow that. I played pretty slow. But few things I think I need to mention. As a starting point, try to give it, it's a music box. When you hear the music box, every note has like a resonance. So you have the ding, 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 ding. Every note is connected rather than doing. So that's called staccato. When you do this song, try to play every note connected, so give a legato feel. So yeah, when you play new notes, don't suppress the last notes that you play. Yeah, try to get a connected feel, like make all notes resonance, just have a better sustain overall. There's some arpeggio, like a broken chording, like the last 3 bars of the first line. So this one I want to talk about. It's a B flat. We see enough from the last song. So B flat is here, the C is here. Use your pinky on the G. I know the plucking pattern is a little weird. Normally we don't use the P for the first 3 string, but that rule will be broken if you play like a 3 string connected broken chord, something like this. So yeah, I think you got the point. So from P, I, M, I, and then go to P, I again. Just follow the linear sequence. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, right? The evil bar chord thingy. And then the ending. So it's a C chord. It just breaks them up. Right? Okay, so that pretty much concludes the first 2 lines. The third line, let's take a look. Wow. Yeah, a natural is a B. So that's the starting point. Da, 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 da. Really? Yeah. Yeah. So go into the second bar here, the B is flat again. So oops. Yeah, go back to the beginning again. So, yeah. I think structure-wise, this song sounds pretty much like Ode to Joy, if you want, like 4 lines. The first line, the very bottom line sounds pretty much the same. So okay, that's page 21, and next one we'll take a look at page 22, the Andante.